What's up, guys? Let's put this in the ether. What women don't get is that this information might be astonishing to most women out there, but most guys out there never experience real love from a woman. Never experiences any kind of pure love, especially guys who's in the dating market. A lot of guys out there, right? A lot of guys out there are struggling with getting a mate, right? Women don't understand that. There's a lot of male virgin out there. Most of the men out there in this whole world we're living in, right? Society. Let's count as men in general in the whole globe, right? Most men out there has never ever spread their genes, right? Meaning mating with women at all. There's a huge percentage of men out there who never conform or fornicate with a woman. There's a huge number of men out there who never given a chance by women to be a potential suitor, potential mate. There's a huge amount of men out there who never interact with women, and that's what women don't understand, right? There are guys out there today who never actually genuinely get a time, a place, or get to talk with a woman, and women does not give a lot of men attention at all, right? There are guys out there who never make contact with women or talk to a woman. I'm talking about guys from all over the world, right? And that's what women don't understand. Women don't understand the struggle of being a man out there. That's how hard it is for men just to talk to women. How nerve wracking it is for men just to work the guts up and just conversate with a woman. A lot of guys don't have that kind of social skills. A lot of guys out there don't have that ability to talk to a woman. A lot of guys out there are just afraid of rejection. A lot of guys out there are just not that sociable out there. And it's hard because it's the psychological, it's based on psychology, right? It's based on how much it is to work up enough strength and confident net energy just to muster up a conversation with a woman. A lot of guys, this is what hold a lot of guys back. They don't have the conversation skills to talk to a woman. They don't have the enough cojones or enough strength to talk to a woman because of what? The psychology of how they supposed to handle a woman's exchange, how they supposed to respond to a woman. Most guys out there don't know how to respond to a woman, right? Most guys out there who are per se a millionaire, right? There's a lot of guys, millionaires, software developers, right? With I don't say weak men, software developers, millionaire. They have the money, but they don't have the game, the charisma of talking to a woman. They have all the other things. We have guys who hold a prominent position in a company, but again, that one thing they're lacking, one section they're lacking is their ability to talk to women, right? And women don't have no idea that these men existed, right? So these guys exist, right? Women never give any chances to dismiss, right? One example I could say, right? This guy I know, right? He is a manager or a lead position or a guy, a vice president, whatever it is, right? He have all the money in the world. He make all this money, right? He makes six figure, right? He make all this stuff. The thing he's lacking on the most that he's jealous of his lower counterparts because his lower counterparts they don't make the same amount of money, but the things that separates his lower counterparts from him is that his lower counterparts have game. His lower counterparts have the ability to talk to girls, right? And that's what some of the guys are misunderstanding, right? Is that just because you have money, that does not give you the ability to know how to conversate with a woman. All right? There's a lot of lonely, desperate men out there who have a lot of money, but they don't have the game of talking to women, right? And that's what women don't understand, right? And some guys don't understand this too. It's not about how much money you make, bro. I mean, sometimes the money matters, right? Sometimes the money matters. Sometimes money push you up to that social ladders. But again, if you don't have the game with it, what good is that money? What good is that success if you can't work up enough confidence just to talk to any woman? All right. So in order for you to be in this situation, you need to have game. I don't want to say in that kind of manner, but you do have to have some kind of game and some kind of status in order to talk to this woman. Right? Or you just be a guy, a geek with just money, right? And what's good is that you have all these money to buy all these toys that you have, right? A lot of guys are secretly wanting attention. They want love from a woman. But the thing is, a lot of men are lacking in certain areas that inhibited themselves from conversating with women. All right? A lot of men out there, they don't have the right social skills of talking to women. Right? And that's what people don't understand. Right? There's a lot of lonely men out there. And that's why women don't know what it's like to be a man. Women don't know what it's like to be invisible. There's a lot of invisible men out there, right? A lot of invisible men that make six-figure income. Now, when they say when a guy wants six-figure income, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that. It doesn't necessarily mean that. How do I say this? Right? He could have six-figure income, but again, he have the right kind of social skill too. That's what women are looking for. If a guy could carry himself up or conversate with her, keep up with her, right? Unfortunately, most men out there lack in certain departments. I'm not talking about sexually, but socially, right? I'm speaking for the socially awkward men out there. They have money out there, right? But they lack a certain kind of skills when talking to women. All right, and I and for you as a guy, if you want these women, man, but the most of my audience they already understand what women. Most of my audience don't even want to deal with women, right? But if you stumble across my channel, right, and if you want to talk to these women, right, sometimes your money can't save you, right? There's a lot of men out there who make a lot of money, but yet again, they still can't get bitches. They still can't get pussy. They still can't get a lot of things, right? And I know the story. Like one of the story that one of my friend told me is that when he was at work, his manager, right? He think his manager, just because he's a manager, will get him a lot of bitches, right? But the thing is that his manager is truly dying inside because what he really want is girls. But the thing is, he think differently. He thought because if he's a manager, he instantly can get the girl. But in actuality, he doesn't. He didn't get the girl. He got all this money in the world, but again, he still doesn't get the girl because when women look at him, women don't look at him as a potential suitors, right? He's not the limelight. He don't get the attention that he wanted, and that what frustrates him a lot, right? And this is what happened when guys are following wrong messages, wrong ideas. Like, you think your money sometime it will help you. Don't get me wrong, it does help you in a way, but again, it is a component of things. It's a component of other things. It's a component of your social skills. It's a component of your status. It's a component of your money. It's all these elements. You just can't be having one thing in one department and lacking in another department. You have to have all the combination together in order for you to be having a successful relationship with people, with women, with anybody, right? In order to carry on this conversation, in order to get the thing that you want, you have to have the right charisma, the right status, the right wealth, and the right social skills too, right? There's a lot of guys that they have all these things, but they're missing one thing: the ability to talk to people, the ability to not be shy, the ability to don't give a crap. Like, when you talk to people, just don't give a crap. If they feel a certain way, let them feel a certain way. Don't hold back, right? If you feel a certain way, say it, right? Don't be shy on what you're saying. If you think people won't agree with you, who cares? If they don't agree with you, they don't agree with you. But at least you're trying to be conversating, trying to talk to people. The more you talk to people, the more you work out your anxiety. That's what it is, right? And the more you talk to people, the more it boosts up your confidence, right? So just this, I know this because I know there's a lot of goofy guys out there, right? There are a lot of goofy guys out there who think their goofiness will get them ahead of life. In actuality, the thing is, the goofiness that they have is the thing that what's holding them back. Is the thing that that people won't take them seriously, right? But I hope this video makes sense, right? The point of this video is that people don't realize how hard is it for men to deal with getting a date. How hard is it for men to talk to women. How hard is it for men to live up to women's standards? Because it's not easy to be men out there. It's not. Women think it's easy to be men. When in actuality, it's not that easy. It's hard. A guy have to face rejection day after day. They need to seek approval. Women, when they live their life on easy mode. Guys don't get that kind of attention, right? Guys don't get that kind of relief from society. Guys have to put up with a lot of BS. There's a lot of things that guys have to go through, fail in life for them to learn things, right? But the point of this video is that people think guys' life are easy, but in actuality, it's not. Right? There's a lot of guys who are socially awkward, who have problems with certain areas when it comes to talking to women. And I think that's what people need to understand, or especially women, what they need to understand. They think that guys' life is easy, which is really not. But let me know if you agree or not. Leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. If you love my content, like, share, and subscribe. If you like my content and you want to help me out. On that note, guys, as always, peace and blessings.